Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Okay, so in today's video I'm going to do another foundation review. Now I got gifted this off Beautiful Diane, so thank you so much for gifting me this. I can't wait to try it. Now this is a Makeup Forever Water Blend Foundation. Now I have never tried anything from Makeup Forever before and I'm actually really excited to dive in because I know the HD one is really full coverage and like paste on your face. I know they do that is a really good full coverage base. Also the HD foundation stick as well, but this is the more natural side to it and I've never actually seen this advertised. I think it came out a few years ago, but I'm really excited to try it because if you know already, I'm not really into foundation, but if I am, like if I'm going out somewhere, I just like something natural, but I like my skin to still look like skin. So I'm really intrigued to try this today, but I'm going to tell you all about it when I get into the video. I'm not going to ramble, but if you do this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and do click that notification bell if you're seeing videos like this in the future. And obviously don't forget to go and check out me on other social media platforms, such as my Instagram and Twitter, which will be linked down below as always and on the screen right here. So without further ado, I'm going to dive straight into today's brand new video. Okay, so as I said, I haven't really seen this advertised, or you can't really go somewhere and just read about it. I think the most information I got was that this part on the unicorn, it basically says, give skin a fresh, dewy look with this unrivaled formula that feels so lightweight, sheer and comfortable. If you don't really like a sheer foundation and want everything blurred, then this probably isn't going to be the one for you. It is a quick and easy application, makes it ideal for face and body, as the water-based waterproof foundation evens out the complexion to leave a natural looking satin finish. That is what I want because as I don't really need a lot of foundation. That's the kind of thing that I want, is because I want my skin to still look like skin, but for me to wear makeup and be like, oh, she just looks refreshed, she looks glowy. Especially on this morning because it's 9 o'clock in the morning right now. I never film a video this early. But it also says at the bottom here, created with 80% water. This shows us that it's going to be very sheer because the water foundation and the formula is going to, be thinned out, and also it's going to be quite runny. It also says it naturally hydrates and blends in evenly for a smooth, flawless look. That's exactly what I want today, because I do have a few breakouts and stuff here, which I will cover with some concealer, as I like to go in, like L'Oreal Infallible or something like that, with a little bit more coverage. But around here I don't really need a lot of it. The most time that I will go in with a full coverage foundation is when I'm just doing like my lollipop makeup, or like a makeup tutorial that I won't go out in, if you know what I mean. So this is the unicorn, very elegant, very simple to the point. It's got water blend here. As I said, I've never tried Makeup Forever before, so this is the first product tried by them. Ignore my hair because it just looks like a freaking mess. But yeah, and that has just got the ingredients on the back and like a bit about the foundation here. I think the box looks really elegant and just very, I don't know, I just think it looks really pretty. It's a bit different to the HD foundation by Makeup Forever, because that's more of like a plastic top, but there we go. It's got a glass bottle and a tin aluminium lid, and when you take it off you have a pop. On the back it just tells you a bit about the foundation, that it's made in France, that it's 50 mils, and that it only should last about 12 months. Yes. But yeah, I got the shade R330. This is quite different because my previous two I think, foundation reviews have basically been on like quite full coverage foundation. And I've actually really genuinely started to love the Wet n Wild one. So this could be a winner because I don't want to look so caked, if you know what I mean. And I think this could be the one. So, but I don't know yet. I'm going to try it out in today's video. Okay, so I'm going to start with a pump. So that is a roundabout pump. I'm just going to blend this side in with my brush. Oh, okay, so it is very sheer, I will tell you that. I'm going to do an extra pump. So that is how much you get in a pump. And it's got like quite a sea salty kind of a smell. It's very fresh. It's not like a awful like SPF scent. It's very like wet and stuff on my face. But I actually quite like how it's made my skin look. Hold on. So it's so natural. Like this just looks like my skin. Wow. I actually quite like it. Okay, now for the next side. I'm going to do it with a beauty... So I just dripped up. I'm going to do this side with a beauty blender. I'm going to do like that much. And see how it blends in with the beauty blender. Straight away, it's so much more coverage with a brush. I think the beauty blender side absorbs it quite a lot because, as it said, it's like with water basically. And I quite like the colour that I've got as well because it just gives my skin like a nice tanned kind of a finish, because I am wearing a little bit of fake tan right now. I think this foundation would be nice if you are going on holiday and you know on holiday like you don't really want to wear a lot of makeup. I think this would be perfect because you're not caking yourself, nor are you like not wearing any you know where I'm coming from. Wow, so it's very dewy, very natural, very sheer, and it is watery, like quite watery, but it is flawless. Like it does look really flawless. But I do want to add a tiny bit more coverage to my problem areas, just this thing on my nose. Like, does anybody get that? Like, it just comes up and you're like, wait, you went there yesterday. Hello? Especially when I'm on the phone as well. So yes, going in with a tiny bit of L'Oreal Infallible. I probably shouldn't because of this is supposed to be like a sheer foundation review, but I am. And for the first Makeup Forever product ever trying, I think it's looking quite nice. I'm going to take the tiniest bit of the Ordinary foundation to conceal these bags. The last thing I'm going to do on camera is just quickly set under my eyes with some Max Factor Cream Puff in the shade Truly Fair. Okay, so I'm quite liking how the skin's looking. I think this will be really nice holiday foundation, or just, it's so like skin. Like it just looks like maybe I've just touched up that spot, or like, you know, it doesn't look like I've got foundation on hardly, which I quite like. But I'm going to stop rambling. I'm going to quickly speed up and do the rest of my makeup, and I'll be back to show you my final thoughts for the end of the day. Okay everyone, so this is the final look. So this is how my skin is looking. It looks so smooth and flawless. I actually love how it looks. I'm rocking the no mascara look today because my lashes need a break. But this is the final look. I think my skin looks so healthy, so glowy. Oh, I just love it. And with that like rosy photograph highlight over the top as well, I just think it looks so much more pretty. So the current time is 10 to 10 in the morning. So I am going to go about the rest of my day, do a few check-ins, and then at the end of the day, I will tell you my final thoughts. Is it worth it? Do I like it? Will I use it again? So yes, I will see you guys in a little bit. Okay everyone, so this foundation has been on for around about 5 hours. Yes, 5 hours. As you can see, I've had my glasses on. So the foundation's kind of rubbed off here as expected. Around here it still looks pretty nice. It just looks like natural, just looks a bit like skin. Throughout the day though, I have noticed it kind of loses its dewiness. And obviously, like, I don't know why, but the foundation and concealer kind of rubbed off around my nose where my problem areas are. It has sunk into my smile lines the tiniest little bit, and also it has a tiny bit on my forehead as well. It hasn't caked up or bunched up anywhere yet, or hasn't clung onto any dry patches of skin, which is good. Yeah, it's kind of rubbed off here where foundation would normally, because you know you sit like that and things like that, which is totally fine. But I feel like it's looking good so far, and especially for 5 hours, because normally this is the kind of makeup that I would just be like, right, take my makeup off now. So I'm going to see if it lasts longer. If I go out though, I will touch up this thing here. Anyways, so yes, it's looking pretty good, but I will check in with you guys in a later date to see what this looks like. See you guys in a little bit. Okay, hello. I've currently been wearing this foundation for 12 hours. It is currently 9:30 at night, and as you can see, this is a very tired Gracie right here. The foundation has worn away, and it's like, that's just my concealer though. It's kind of caked up on my nose, but that's because I just applied more concealer and powder because I went out and wanted to cover this big red spot. But it's all worn off because I've just been sitting and lying down and everything like that, which I would expect. Like even my eyebrows have like worn off. But I am so pleased with this foundation. I don't think this is a foundation that would last all day. Like maybe going to a party or like on holiday at night that you're only going to wear for a few hours. I don't think this will last you all day, and I think that is mainly based on the water aspect, that I could be totally wrong, but I do really approve of this foundation. I will be wearing it more in the future, like me going out anyway. I wouldn't normally wear foundation for 12 hours, but my whole makeup's worn off, and I didn't touch it once. It didn't get oily, it didn't get cakey, it didn't bunch up, but it wore off. That's just what every foundation will do, especially if you're wearing it for 12 hours. What? Like what? I really do like this foundation and I can't wait to wear it again. But I did get a few compliments on my skin. My granny said how nice my skin looked today. My mum said how nice my skin looked today. So there was a lot of things that, you know, this foundation does look really nice. I did look up the price. This is around about £30, but I don't know where you can buy it from because you can't buy it from the actual Makeup For website. So I will link down below where you can buy this foundation. But yes, I really do like this foundation. I like the water aspect of it as well because it's natural, it's sheer. Exactly what I want. It's got a nice colour to it because I got like a tiny bit of a darker shade. Also, I forgot to mention, when you start to apply it, it feels like water is being applied to your face. Like this morning when I was applying it, like I was thinking about it through the day, and it's very like watery, like it feels so cold and wet and like gunky at first, then it will dry down and start to sink in your skin and everything like that. So that is what I realised at the start, and you can apply more. I only applied like 3/4 of like a pump because I don't like to apply a lot of foundation. I didn't know what this was going to go on like, but I will next time because I've had more experience. But without further ado, I'm going to end today's video right here. I hope you guys enjoyed, but do look out for my next video, as we'll be doing some Dubai videos. I don't know what that was, it's very late. Looking out for some Dubai videos because I'm going there, and while you're watching this, I am there. So look out for next week. It's a whole exciting week for editing and everything. But without further ado, I'm going to end today's video here. If you did this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and do click that notification bell if you're someone to do this in the future. And obviously, don't forget to follow me on some more social media platforms across the internet, such as my Instagram, Twitter, which will link down below as always. But I'm going to sound off, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my Dubai videos. Bye!